morning, good afternoon, and good evening from where you may be watching us from. We are Success TV Africa. If this is your first time on here, kindly subscribe to this channel, and we urge you subscribers to always like and comment on every of our content to have all of your views and observation. We have here a powerful, inspiration and charging message from a wonderful man of God, Pastor Paul Adefarasin. He is a pastor of the House on the Rock Church. He is a Bible teacher and a televangelist. Every of his teaching is motivating, captures the heart, and creates a strong belief in God. We'll be dropping the video to connect to this precious message, but please do not forget to subscribe as a first timer, like and comment on all of our content as we drop them. Peace out.
God made an exception because normally a failure ends up in the dump heap, but with Moses, God made an exception. I don't know who you are. You've had failure for the last 3 years. You've been daunted by mishaps, no haps, all kinds of bad haps. But God said, I'm still going to make an exception with your life. You looked at everybody in your family, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your first cousin, your last cousin, and they all ended up in the dump heap. And you feel like it was with them, it will be with you. But no, sir, God is going to make an exception of you. Your case is different. You failed GCE level. You failed GCE level. Your father failed. Your mother failed. You came from the village by chance into Lagos, and you felt like they put you on the street to hawk goods. But friend, you are an exception. You're an exception. They told me that because I was a former drug addict over 40 years ago, that I was a flash in the pan, that House on the Rock wasn't going to go anywhere 30 years back, that it was not going to happen. But look back, can I tell you something? God made an exception. There was one guy sleeping on the floor at Falamo Shopping Center, and he was a villager, if you ask me, just like all of us were. We're all villagers. That's exactly what we were. And now you look, you're driving a Mercedes-Benz, you're driving a Range Rover, a Volvo, you're living on Banana Island, you're living in Victoria Island, you have houses here, there, and everywhere. You got a bank book with 10 digits in it. You have a swagger every time you walk down the island, House on the Rock. But if the truth were to be told, you were not a miracle from your mother's womb. You were an exception. God made a difference. All we have to do is look at all your cousins and your aunties and your friends. Look at where they were and where they still are, and look at you. You are an exception. An exception. It's going to make an exception with you. And you got it wrong. You messed up. You failed after he brought you out and did great stuff with you, and then you messed up, and they told you that you're done. It's over. And your friends who you lifted up, they're the ones trying to kill you now. And you now stupidly think that you're going to die. God said, I'm going to make an exception of you.